Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So come inside. Today I'm going to do a house tour. I just came through the front door. I don't want to show you the front of the house just because for privacy reasons, I don't want people to know where I live. When you come in, you have this over here, which is just basically a station where you put like your keys, shoes and everything. You come right into the kitchen / living room area. And over this way, there's 2 bedrooms, a bathroom, and there's also the laundry room, which goes into the garage. But first, I'll show you the kitchen. I really like the light fixtures that they put on. Sorry, it was really hard for me to say that with my Invisalign in. Then the kitchen itself, you have this little like walkway outside. We're eventually going to get some chairs, but at the moment it's 1,001 degrees here in Arizona, and we're like, yo, we're not even gonna sit out there just yet. And you have like these cabinets. I really love the white cabinets. This spice rack, we did a DIY one because we were like, we need a new spice rack, but we were like, yo, we have a spice rack and we only use half of these spices. Just do your own instead of getting one. And there's like 15 spices that you're never gonna use. And over here we have the oven. I love the oven, it's so nice. There's 5 burners on here. There's also like, I think this is like a warm zone. As you can tell, it's not been properly cleaned, so I apologize in advance. There's also the microwave above, which has an extractor built in. I just like how it's right there with the oven, so when you're preparing things in the microwave, you can keep an eye on both of them at the same time. Over here we have like our air fryer and stuff, and then that's all of our messy crap that we've not cleaned up. And then we have this sink. It's absolutely massive, and it's just so nice because I'm lazy. I don't do the dishes nearly as much as I actually should, so it's wonderful with that. And then over there you have the dishwasher as well. Over here we have the refrigerator. It's 2 doors, so one side's the freezer, one side's the fridge, and then there's also this. Oh, this is such an American staple, a water / ice dispenser built into the fridge. I love it. And there's also more cabinet space up there. As you can see, there's like the fluorescent lighting up above. And I'm gonna say love a lot today. I apologize, but these light fixtures just look so nice and we love them. And then over here, I keep my DVDs in there. Mrs. Potts and Chip from my Chicago trip is right there, as well as the wedding photo. These prints were actually sent to me by someone that follows me on Instagram. I really like them. Check them out. The tag is @byNicoleMarie. She does amazing Disney prints. I'm not being paid to say that. I actually just genuinely like them and they really fit the aesthetic of our new house. So that's the kitchen and this little entryway area. They're gonna take you into the garage so you can see that quickly. Through here we have a washer and dryer. This top load washing machine feels really fancy to me because in England I've always had it where you have one of the front facing ones. There's also cabinet space here where we just keep laundry stuff. The garage itself I'm not gonna be in for very long because it is extremely hot here in Arizona today. This is the garage. This is my car. It's my 07 Chevy Aveo. It's still running, barely, but it's getting there. There's enough space for both mine and my wife's cars to fit in. And then over here we have some like shelves that we need to put up, but we've just not got round to it. As you can tell, I'm sweating profusely because there is no AC in the garage, just pure outside Arizona heat. Opposite that, there's this little closet where we've basically just shoved anything that we don't know where to put, so that's why it's a hot mess. And then you go through and this is the guest bathroom. There I am in the mirror. There's a massive mirror. There's the sink over there. We've gone for kind of like a nautical beach theme for this one. I don't really know anything about aesthetics for a house decor. So then you have all of this storage space under there. You have a toilet, gross. And then this is my wife's artwork. And then over here, it's the bath / shower, as you can probably see. And then there's a little nook in there where you can put your things as well. And that's the guest bathroom. Next, we're gonna go into the guest bedroom. This is bedroom number 1. We are waiting on a dresser to come. That's just there at the moment to put the TV on. The mirror. Out here, it has like a little walkway out into the yard, which I'll show you later. We just decorated like this. There's a squishmallow right there. It's just a natural themed guest bedroom, really. Then there's a closet. We've decided to put all of our jackets and coats into the spare rooms, just to try and save us some space. But also see my wife's squishmallow collection. So next time you say that I collect things too much, she also does. This is her obsession and it's right there hidden away. Obviously, Mr. Waffles has spots that he can sleep in all around the house and this is one of his faves. Next, we're gonna do my office / filming room / another guest room. I made it all free just because 3 out of 5 days I am working remotely. You may recognize the background. This is where I've been filming the bulk of my videos recently just because I've set up my new classroom, but I don't want to get into the habit of that's my aesthetic. I'm gonna go into school and film all the time just because I would rather be like, this is my space and I can film whenever I want throughout the week, because then it's like as soon as an idea hits me I can be like, right, I'm I'm going into my office and I'm filming this. So that's basically what I'm kind of trying to do at the moment. I want to do something in my classroom, but I don't want it to be like my classroom is where I film all my content. Because I did that last year and it got to a point where every Sunday I was going in, spending 4 or 5 hours bulk filming, and I just felt like it was a whole work day on top of what I was doing throughout the week. So yeah, I always flip the camera so you can see everything. I'm gonna be honest, the guest room you just saw, that was decorated by my wife, but this room is all me. I literally was like, this is my room and I'm decorating it how I want. That's why it's got a lot of Disney in it, so I'll show it to you now. So you come in, that map was actually given to me by a parapro, and you basically just scratch off where you've been. It's definitely something fun to have, so I made sure to put that up. And there's like certificates and stuff. Over here, this is the first Funko Pop wall. This is kind of like the Disney princess bookcase of Funko Pops. I'll give you a zoom in just for those Funko Pop people out there that want to see them all. So yeah, it starts with the Little Mermaid theme, and then it goes into Disney princesses. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what it is, but I just become obsessed with Funko Pops, and now I have so many. I have too many. I need to really sort it out. And then over here is my desk. So this is where I work from. Sorry about all the wires. I've not cleaned it up properly. It is adjustable, so you can literally make it go up or down. So if I'm working and I want to stand up, I can. And eventually I want to get into reaction videos here on YouTube. So I'm like, that's a nice space to set it up. And yeah, whenever my legs get tired, I'm just like, adjust up and stand up. It's amazing. I got it from Costco. Then over here, second bookcase, you may notice the Pumbaa. That was from my first ever viral video. And then there's also a Monsters Inc. set that I got while I was in Indiana. And then there's more Funko Pops. So it starts with The Lion King, DuckTales. DuckTales is by far one of my all-time favorite cartoon series growing up. And then it goes down to the Mickey and Friends section. Then the Emperor's New Groove section, which top tier movie. Then Peter Pan / Hercules, also up there as being 2 of my most favorite Disney films. Then there's the Lilo and Stitch / Zootopia / Zootropolis and Marie. And then below here, the WandaVision ones. This was what started my Funko Pop obsession. I loved WandaVision and I was like, mate, I need to collect them all. And then below here you have Pinocchio and Raya and the Last Dragon. Then over here I have a couple of Disney framed pictures up. We have Donald Duck, 101 Dalmatians and Frozen 2. And then I got this futon because I was like, yo, I don't think we need a bed. Like, we don't need 2 spare guest rooms at all time. But I was like, I would like something just in case my family come to visit. So I got this from Costco as well. It folds out and it becomes like a full-size bed. This is my t-shirt quilt that I got made of just all my different t-shirts from like summer camp, working on cruise ships. So that's just all of my t-shirts from traveling and my adventures just rolled into one, because one, they didn't fit anymore, and so I was like, I'm not going to wear these, but I don't want to throw them away, so I got them made into a t-shirt quilt. And then over here, finally reunited with my girls. You may have seen them in a couple videos. It's my Disney princess music money boxes. I was like, should I put them in my classroom? Should I keep them here? And I was like, you know what? This is my filming space. I've got to have the things that I'm known for here. This needs to be my space where I just look around and I'm reminded of all of the amazing things that I've been able to do in my content. And that is definitely one of them. Disney Princess Music Money Boxes, that series for me, that was a series that came along in a time where I really needed to be uplifted. I wasn't sure what content to put out. And I was like, I don't really know what I want to do anymore with this. And I was really close to giving up on it all. My views were down and I was demotivated and I was exhausted. We were like on the back end of a pandemic and I was just like, I'm over this. But then I found these and it became a thing where so many people started following me and saying, yo, get another one, sending me links to new ones that they'd found, and now I've got the whole set here as a reminder to never give up, basically, which is really cheesy. This one, I put all of my Disney princesses and then the additional music money boxes that I found. Also, my snow globes from my first proper return to YouTube video are there, as well as some of my other money boxes that I found in some of my reels and TikToks. Then I've got book series, obviously the Disney book series. And then these villainous puzzles I've been starting to collect as well, because clearly I have an issue with collecting Disney things. Over here, all of my like Disney board games and everything that I found are here, just because I didn't want to put them in my classroom because I don't actually have kids in my classroom, they're online. So I was like, I'll keep these. You never know, someone might come around for a board game night and I've got a few options here on the table. And then like I said, me and my wife have purposely done it where she's got jackets in one closet, I've got jackets in another, so they're all here as well. And they double up as some of my costume changes. So when I'm in here filming, I can be like, I'll just throw a jacket on, that'll make it a little bit easier to switch between characters, basically. That's my office. It is a dream come true. It has everything in it that I wanted it to have, and it just makes me feel so happy every time I'm in there, which is great because when I'm teaching from home, it puts me in such a great mood. That's why my classroom was so heavily decorated, because I like to be the best version of myself when I'm with my students. And you know, when you're surrounded by things that you love, it's gonna boost your mood. And especially when I'm filming videos now as well, I just feel like I don't have that stress and pressure of I need to drive to a building and I need to do this and I need to do that. So now we're going back into the living room so I can show you the rest of it. Right, so after the kitchen, you go over here. That is an old school picture. That's the first picture me and my wife ever took together, just as a disclaimer. So you have another light fixture. Sorry, it's hard for me to say that with my Invisalign in. It comes off Monday and I cannot wait. Here we have a table. It just really suits the flooring. I think so anyway. I don't know anything about interior design. We also have like the TV with a little entertainment unit down there. We have a coffee table. We have the sofa. This sofa is an absolute dream. I always wanted an L-shaped sofa, and the way it's opened up, it's perfect. I saw it and was like, that is our sofa, mate. We also have the chicken. This is from one of my first YouTube videos, if you ever want to go back and find it. This was one of the first things I found when I first moved to America, and Waffles absolutely loves it. We got this out when we were moving and he instantly was like, I need to lay on that. Because he sheds so frequently, we were like, let's keep the chicken out and let's just put it on the section where it opens out. That way he can lay on the sofa, but he's not necessarily getting his fur everywhere on it. So that's why we've kept it. Just in case you're like, why have you got a massive stuffed chicken on the sofa? It's because that's his bed. That's his baby. Look at him. Love you, handsome. He's had enough of me today. Then over here, obviously, he has another bed with all of his toys. This one's going to be quick. I feel really awkward showing my actual bedroom to people just because I'm a teacher and that feels weird to me. There's a bookcase over here. These are all my wife's books. She was like, I want my nook. So this is her nook, basically. But in the corner, she has her chair that she absolutely needed to have with her lampshade. This is eventually going to go up. We're just at a point where we've just started working. We can't be bothered to put things up. And then over here, record player. There is every single one of Taylor Swift's vinyls is in there. I'm trying to get clear vinyl holders to go on the wall to have some Taylor Swift vinyls up here because, you know, I love Taylor Swift. I'm a Swiftie through and through. We have ceiling fans in like every main room as well, which is so necessary here in Arizona. I never knew what the buzz was about ceiling fans until we actually got them. And now I'm like, how did we live before? Like, the fact that I can sit in my house and not feel like I'm melting is absolutely amazing. So over here, that's the bed. I'm gonna be really quick with it because it feels awkward me showing you my bed, to be honest. We have the TV with like a little stand, the printer. My wife tried to put that in the office and I was like, mate, there is not enough space for that. You need to move it. So she did. And then there's drawers here just for extra stuff. And then this is the walk-in closet. We have so much crap. It is unreal. Literally, everything is full to the brim. This is easily double the space we had before, and we do not know how we have managed to fill it. In our defense though, we do thrift. So please do not think like, wow, how much money do you spend on clothes? Most of this is thrifted or it's from like Poshmark. That's because I love a cheeky thrift store because we don't really have them in England as much. So I'm always like, let's go thrifting. And then I buy 1,001 of the same thing. Especially here, the whole top row is basically my smart casual for work. That's why there's so much of it. And as well, this is like my aesthetic for my videos. That's why I have so many of them. Just trying to make myself feel better, basically. This is all quarter zips. I have over 50 of them easily because that was my aesthetic. When I'm in my teacher role in my videos, I'm like, a quarter zip to me feels like I'm in teacher mode because that's what I wear. So anytime I find one that I like, I just pick it up. So when I'm at Goodwill and they're like $5, I'm like, yeah, I can wear that in a couple of videos. Let's just throw that in. And then over here, we've got like extra bedding and just random crap that we have no place to put. And then I've got too many shoes as well. It's insane. Well, I came to America with 2 suitcases and that was it, clothes-wise. So the fact that now I've got all of that, I'm just like, mate, like I need to start having a clear out and going through things. The other day, the rail fell down in mine because I had too many sweaters on it. So I'm like, I need to have a clear out. And now we're going into the master bathroom just so you can see it. This one has a shower. Literally, this sold the house to us. We were like, a his and hers cubby to put your things in. And then the shower itself just looks so nice with the little windows in it that brings the light in. Then over here, toilet, ooh, gross. And then some more storage up here. Then towel holder, more storage here. his and hers mirrors and sinks as well, so there's no arguing in the morning over who gets to use what, and then even more storage space. It's one of our favorite things in the whole house. As soon as we saw that, the walk-in closet and this bedroom, the size of it, we were like, yeah, we're gonna get this house. Basically, we were sold. So that's all of the interior. I'm going to quickly show you outside, but I'm gonna be very brief because I'm gonna be honest, it is like 1,000,000,000 degrees here in Arizona, and I do not want to be outside for that long. The yard is out here. These doors do actually open, so you can open either one, which is great. This set we literally found on Facebook because we were like, we need somewhere to sit. The rugs from Costco. And then Waffles obviously has another bed outside. I don't think I showed you it, but he does have a bed in the bedroom as well. And then over here, there's a little bit of turf where Waffles goes to do his business. There's some dog poop there, so that's gross. And then there's just some plants out here. The yard, obviously, as you can see, I'm already melting, so I need to go back inside. And that's our new house. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to just get straight to the point and show you everything. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this tour. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.